You should always be very careful when working with Artex, especially if you have to do any repairs with it. Up until the late 90s, asbestos was commonly used in Artex, and it's not something you want to mess with. So if I have to do any kind of repair, this is what I do. You're basically just using filler to mimic the pattern of the Artex. And in this case, it's the border sort of around the Artex ceiling. So what I do, I'll get the filler on and I'll just use a wet paint brush and drag it along. And I like to use a brush because it means I can change the pressure that I'm putting on to either make the pattern a bit more deeper or softer, depending what the ceiling actually looks like. Even when you're filling over Artex, it's best to wear a face mask just for any fibres that might come off. When I'm happy with how my filler looks and that it's sort of blended in, I kind of just wipe the excess off with a damp sponge and blend it into the rest of the ceiling, because you can't sand it, so you just need to blend it in to take your eye off it. Once I'm happy with it, I just leave it to dry out completely. Anything I'm not happy with, I'll just wipe over again, take any excess off. And you would just do the same sort of thing if this repair was in the middle of the Artex. You would just use a sponge or something similar to stipple the filler to make it look like the rest of the ceiling. The only part of this I would sand is the bit between the ceiling and the wall. When it's dry, you just paint over it and it's like it never happened. Hope this helped.